Hi friends, today we are going to see the information related with plywood. So plywood is a material manufactured in factory. It is thin layers. Also, it is called piles of wood veneer that are glued together to each other, glued together with the adjacent layer, having their wood grains rotated to 90 degree. It is rotated in 90 degree to get the better strength in a plywood. If we see in a simple terms, it is called as a combining veneers together in order to create the flat surfaces. In India, we use plywood for the shuttering. We use plywood for the furniture. We use for the plywood for the shipbuilding and for a lot of activities. But the most of the use for the shuttering and the furniture work in the interior. There are yeah, three main types of the plywood from the Indian perspective, that are MR, moisture resistance. Some people it is called as a it called commercial grade ply. And BWR, boiling water resistant, and BWP, boiling water proof. That is IS 710. Also, it is called as a marine ply. But marine is one more grade, means upper grade ply, that is used for the aircraft and only for the shipbuilding. Usually, we get marine ply in shipbuilding factories only. Even it is classified based on the its thickness, ply thickness. This is the its thickness basically. It's some 3 plies, 5 plies, 7 ply, 13 ply thickness. And it is also classified based on the faces of the plywood, means the top and bottom faces of plywood. It is categorized as AA, AB, B, BB, yeah, BB, CC, CD, but usually only for the interior A and B grade ply are used. Also, plywood as a classified based on the raw material used in a ply, that is softwood or hardwood. In softwood and hardwood, there are different kinds of wood are there. This is the main type. The subtype are there. Sometimes it's oak, then ash, then red Morandi and other plywoods are there. So this is the classification. But if you see in India, mainly we classify based on the classify as a MR, BWR, and BWP. In India, we get a thickness 6 mm, 8 mm, 12 mm, 18 and 25 mm thickness plywood in the market. 25 mm plywood we get in a specific size, means only 8 by 4, and this ply, yeah, 7 by 4. It is used only for the, means most of the use is for the subframes. Yeah, when we can use it for the furniture also. We get a 8 by 4, 4 by 7. This is the standard sizes. 3 by 7 we'll get in the market. 3 by 8 also we will get it. 4 by 6 and other customized sizes are also available. Even we get apply up to 10 feet high, but it's make to order, depend on the projects and the quantity. Usually manufacturer process the order. If we talk about the brands are Greenply, Archie, Century, Kitply. They are in Indian market from last 14 years, and they are well-known brand in the market. If you see the manufacturing zone, uh, most of the plies are come from the Yamunanagar area, Yamunanagar, Jammu Kashmir, but most of the plants are located in Yamunanagar. Even from south also will get a ply, but south ply is cheaper. The cheaper reason behind it is they use softwood for the manufacturing of the ply. Also, one more quality is there where the upper end, means higher end projects are there. Birch ply. It is Russian made. Means it's Russian and means Europe area usually get the birch ply. So this is the basic information related to plywood. So we'll see the comparative of MR, BWR, and BWP. Uh, Actually, MR is moisture resistant, BWR boiling water resistant, and BWP boiling waterproof. The MR is not a waterproof ply, BWR partial, and BWP is waterproof ply. If you like to check the waterproof property of the plywood, just cut one piece and put it into the glass with water for 72 hours. If it is not peel up, if it is in original shape, it is BWP ply, means it is specifying IS 710. MR0, MR moisture resistant commercial ply is a IS 30, it's follow 303. If you check the moisture, humidity, and durability, MR ply it's good, BWR is the best, and BWP is the excellent A grade. If you are staying in coastal area, don't use the MR ply for the furniture. Go for BWR and BWP. Uh, MR ply should be avoided in kitchen and bathroom wherever direct contact of water is there. BWR is it is resisting the water, so you can use it for kitchen and bathroom area, but you cannot use for the external. BWP you can use for the external grade. It is all plies are ideal for the furniture work. In MR commercial grade also, the on the making process there are all means all plies are softwood, so it is economical means it is cheapest ply in the market when the all plies inside plies are uh, commercial goods. Basically, it's white. Means if we see means if we see then there are one more this is the subcategory of MR ply. Then alternate core is there. Means all the means alternate means one will be hardwood, another will be softwood. So it is called as a alternate. And the third one is the full core. So full core means all the plywood is from the hardwood material. Even some people say, "See, I want the Gurjan ply." Gurjan is a kind of a wood available in the market. In India, only on faces we get a Gurjan. If we use as a hardwood to make the plywood, it's not economically feasible. So it's only the face, and face thickness is it depends on the company, but on average it's 0.5 mm thick on each side. This is the specification of the plywood. So we'll see why plywood is used in the market and what is why it is very means the basic it's basic material and it's the quantum is used in the market is very huge. It's due to the its I mean we'll see the advantages like we can means can be used easily without damage of planks due to the nails. Its wrapping and shrinking is less due to water resistant. It is economical compared to the wood, original wood, solid wood. It is available in various sizes, densities and quantities. And even the depend the sizes and thickness are vary, so wastage are very less. And even though it is recyclable, if we see the disadvantages, we cannot be carved like wood. It can be cheap and splitter easily. Quality, we cannot predict the quality of the plywood on basis of the company also. If you see, even though there are 3,000 plus companies in the market, lot of uh, the manufacturer who don't print anything on their product. If you'd like go in the market and if you'd like to start your own brand, it is ready in 1 hour. So whenever you are procuring the plywood, you just procure in reliable sources. When you are doing the business from last 2 years, 3 years, you just procure the material from the at reliable sources. Else, even though lot of people, cheater people are there who procure the non-branded, who sells the non-branded ply as a branded ply. Even though it has a disadvantage that it is not a final product, so we have to treat that plywood surface with with laminate, veneer, or polish. Those are the disadvantages of the plywood. Plywood range start from 300 to 120 rupees. If it is 6 mm, the range start from the 18 rupees to, if it is 25 mm, it will go up to 140 rupees. But for the 8, if we see the 18 mm, if the ply from the softwood, the range is around 42 rupees. If you procure the 710 ply, it is 104, 105, including the GST. Total it is coming around 83, 84 rupees. Those are the tentative rates of the plywood. Thank you.